Why use a 1-minute paper? Well, it's a quick way to achieve a variety of goals. You can use the paper to generate interest in the class material by asking something like, what is going to be the most memorable moment of today's class? Or you can see how the students might use the material in their own daily lives by asking something like, what was the most useful idea discussed in today's class? You can use the activity to stimulate critical thinking by asking something like, what methods would you use to solve this problem? In other words, the 1-minute paper is a great way to check for understanding and help generate interest and motivation amongst students. You can use the activity at any point during class. You can use it at the beginning as a hook to generate interest in the upcoming material, or you can use it at the end as a ticket out the door to help students take away key lessons from the day's lecture. Whenever you do it, just make sure you allocate some time to debrief after the activity or after you've read the responses. It's really versatile, and you can vary the way in which you run the activity. If the question is a more closed kind of prompt, you can have students just answer that. But if it's a more open-ended kind of reflection prompt, you can have students just write for the entire minute. Best of all, if 1 minute isn't enough time, you can even run 2 or 3-minute papers, depending on the kind of prompt you want to ask students. Finally, you can use the 1-minute paper as a quick feedback form. You can ask students one thing they'd like you to stop doing, one thing they'd like you to start doing, and one thing they'd like you to continue doing in your lessons. You can also use this quick feedback to improve your teaching during the semester and help students reach their learning objectives.